Hello, this is Ultrax Millennium here. I'm going to post this on YouTube as well, but I'm also going to be doing this for Bluesky. Now, one of my friends on Bluesky, Tyler MC, which, hi Tyler, if you're watching this, he asked me how I made the custom ride Chemy-Cards for ShadowMoon, BlockRx, Black, yada yada. And so I figured, why not? I show my process of how I actually make the cards. I'm going to be making a custom Aoitan Chemy-Card, because of course Aoitan is from Akiba-Green. So let's begin here. So I already made a blank rainbow Chemy-Card back, or rainbow Chemy-Card with just the lines here, and then I have this here. So obviously this is the main blank card. And of course I got images of Aoitan. I've already prepared the Moy Magnum with the logo flipped around because we're obviously going to flip this once we put it on here. So let's do it. Obviously, first and foremost, let's copy the image for Aoitan. Copy, paste it. Come on. I hate it when the thing doesn't really want to. I hate when my mouse can't right click. So let me just do this. Much better. All right, move Aoitan down a bit. Right about there should do it. Now let's grab the gun. No. I hate the updates that GIMP did to the program, and it's just I don't like it. Yeah. Oh come on! I just noticed it didn't save the freaking image. Hate that. Sorry for swearing. Hang on. God. There we go. Had to do the merge down thing, which I... Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. There we go. Much better. Alright. Try that again. Rotate. Right about... There should do it. Alright. Now let's grab... God. Let's grab the blank without the background. Let's go all the way down to the blank. And let's move that up. So that way it's above everything else. So that's good. I'm still working this thing. Now let's grab this symbol, which is going to be for the rainbow, which is going to be for the extra chemies, since this is basically an extra card. Zoom in. God, I hate that. I gotta zoom in. Zoom out. Do this. I'm probably going to speed a lot of this up. All right, there we go. Now we got it sized pretty much perfectly. Gonna have to do this whole layer thing more often. I'm used to how the program used to do it before it got updated and all that stuff. So there's that. Let me just scale down this one. Because obviously sometimes with Chemy-Cards, it's they have the symbols in the corner, so that's what I'm doing for mine. Scale that down quite a bit. Da, 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 da. All right. Scale that down. And since this is going to be an extra card, I grabbed the legend card and using the free select tool, just select the edges of the card, or at least select the edges of the bit. I'm actually going to do something else and actually get rid of this part in the beginning, so that way it will show the background of the Awitan card instead of the legend card. And that is not letting me do it. I hate that. Alright, let's do this now. This and this. This and this and this. Yeah, it's all kind of time consuming, but it'll look good in the long run. Odd. I'll have to do that. I'll have to do the menu thing from now on. It'll just be a pain in the ass. Alrighty. The card is basically done, and you're probably wondering how am I going to be able to get the Awitan text on the card? Well, that's what the next program is going to be. Inkscape. Now that we're in Inkscape, and I apologize for not including how to put on the barcodes. Basically, look for the images of the barcodes you're looking for online, like searching for the actual cards. So inputting the text onto the card is pretty darn simple. So let me just zoom in to the spot where we're going to put the text in. And obviously, I found the actual text for the Gotchard cards online and on DeviantArt. Where is it? There it is. I'll have to cut that out. All right, now let's do Z Kyun Owie. Come on, there we go. Let's do the stroke, and obviously change the color. So considering the fact that this is a rainbow card, we're going to do 75% gray for the stroke and gray for the fill. And obviously zoom that in and that. And there you go. Let's zoom that out again. Now that looks beautiful, and obviously save the card. So let's do that right now. And exported. Now we have a Chemy-Card for Awitan. Now, obviously, printed off. I'll do another section of the video and show you how you size that up. And we're back again for the final stage of how I obviously do the the red Chemy-Cards. So let's go ahead and copy the Awitan image. Obviously, we're going to have to use the edit drop-down menu again because for some reason the right-click does not want to work with me. Damn it. So here is actually the main image I do for printing cards. I've scanned cards into the computer and use that as my sizing for when I print out cards. So obviously I did Replicant Gigant Liner, ShadowMoon, Blocker X, Black, yada yada. So I'm only going to do the sizing for the Awitan card for now, and it'll be the same for the back as well. So let's do that. Going to the Replicant card, paste. Just get this close to the edges as possible. And obviously resize. Or the scaling. Do that. Good. Then go up. Go a little bit more. There we go. And there we go. There is the Replicemi Awitan card sized up for everything else. And obviously, I'll print it out later. And I hope this video helps out. Later!